What's good? It's your boy. Something crazy happened at work today. Still processing it. But long story short, one of my female managers got killed by her baby daddy while she was on break in broad daylight at the job. Now I've known this chick for a while, a few years. Tried to give her advice, start fresh, move out of the city, maybe go out of state, go somewhere where your surroundings are different. Go far enough to where you maybe think your baby daddies won't try to follow you out there and fuck up your whole plans. Because she wanted to, go to nursing school, make more money for her kids. She was a single mom. She had like 3 or 4 kids or whatever like that. And but she always had these issues with her baby daddy, right? Now, she had multiple baby daddies. I don't know exactly which ones were the worst ones or how. I know that one of them in particular though was crazy, and he had the balls to come up to the job and shoot her in her car while she was on break. Now, after everything went down, and people kind of really didn't know what was going on like that, I went out to the car to kind of see what's up, and then you can see a body gasping for their last breath. And what I wanted to say is that it's it's stories like this where you really have to realize that you only have one life to live. You're not afforded second chances, and you have to make every decision in your life count. Meaning, like, you have to make better choices, right? You have to understand that everything that glistens isn't gold, right? Hood ass niggas are hood ass niggas, right? And a few days before this happened, I was talking to, this girl, and I said, stop fucking with bum ass niggas, street niggas. But she said she wants a hood nigga because she feels like they'll protect her, or they're strong, they're tough, or whatever the case may be. And I said, when you turn 30, you'll change your mind. She was only like 24 years old, but she had like 4 kids. So she's obviously made poor choices. And it's retarded because a few days later, she gets killed by her baby daddy. It's still processing this shit, right? I've always been the guy known to try to put his 2 cents in, but I just want to help. I try to think logically, look at your outcomes and the results of the decisions that you made, and if you want better, you have to change. She ain't gonna get a chance to change. And them kids are gonna live without a mother and a father because the fathers are shit. So I decided to change the name of the channel again. Not that it really matters. Ain't like I got views or nothing like that. But the logic of the unsung lotus. You'll understand that lotus is actually an acronym for logic of the unsung. Yes, unsung is one word, but I thought it was fitting to throw the flower in there for her. Not that it was her favorite flower or anything, but it the lotus is really what signifies, like, the beauty in life. You know what I'm saying? And I wish she made better decisions. And I'm not absolving the guys for doing what they did because they were obviously nuts, but you're responsible for the people that you let in your life. So, RIP, she knows who she is, or the people who know me know who I'm talking about. I don't want to put her business all out there like that, but I want this to be a message. Like, I want people to really take this in. Like, get this hood nigga shit out of your system. I'm the complete opposite of a hood nigga. I'm like a nerd nigga. Kind of dorky, maybe a little plain, maybe a little boring. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna end your life. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like, I'm 35, and if you're when you're as old as me, you understand growing up liking comic books and anime and board games and stuff like that. I got called, this and that, whatever, whatever. I wasn't necessarily the in crowd, but whatever. But I liked what I liked, and I've girls passed me up plenty of times, and I'm not their type and whatever like that, right? Us guys got to take L's. Guys like me got to take the L's, and just say it is what it is. This is the roll of the dice. But I typically still try to keep a good heart, meaning that life will find a way, it'll fix itself around, and you know, watching people destroy themselves isn't fun. So once I've kind of went down this path of this, leading with logic and stop getting into my feelings and really worrying about what other people think and stuff, it kind of opened my eyes to a certain, to certain things. And it was just natural for me to like share this stuff. Like, I'm like, hey, like, look at it like this. Like, don't do that. It's like you're doing it for the wrong reasons. I don't, you don't want to mess your mind up. You really, whatever, I try to come out there with that perspective that you might know exists, but maybe you can't articulate it. And I just happen to be there, and I can throw my 2 cents in there. But I want the best. I want the best outcome for people. Like if I fuck with you like that, and I take the time to give you like some 2 cents, just know that I'm trying to help. I'm not trying to put you in a worse situation, and typically life gives you a chance to kind of course correct. She didn't get a chance to course correct because someone took it from her. That's why you absolutely have to try to make the best decisions possible. You don't know what your future holds. Yeah. So it is what it is. I got to go into work tomorrow, and I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this. I don't know if I'm supposed to not joke about the situation, but it's hard to kind of keep your spirits up when shit like this happens. So, do we just bide some time and act eventually act like it doesn't happen? I mean, um, in the day and age of social media, it just seems like people move on so fast now that if we aren't allowed to process these emotions, we just become more desensitized, more desensitized. Oh, this person got killed. Oh man, sucks. Okay, what's the new news? And it's just like crazy. So, but like I said, to have someone get killed like so close to you, not close personally, but just like the proximity. I mean, I was cool with her. I wasn't a best friend. I was a coworker that worked with her for years. We was on good terms. I told her, I said, hey, if you ever need to talk about shit, I'll be here. I'm willing to give you advice and whatever. But to have stuff like that happen to you, it really lets shit sink in, So it's your boy Lotus. I holla at y'all. Peace.